once you're ready to go and stop the recording, all you need to do is go to the top.
Yeah, let's say first time.
Right-hand side, and it's going to
All right, quiet. Let's pull up a chart. Okay. Yeah. All right then there. Okay here. Bitcoin, sure. Daily. Let's party. So guys, we have some horizontal levels here. Bitcoin was here in July. Again, yeah, late July, early July 2024. This is the daily chart right here. And then, there was a correction. It kind of held this horizontal, which was around, 52, 53. And, and it took a few months, and now we are back to these levels. It's retesting these highs from July 2024, and here we are. It did break above, and, temporarily, and is now down below. So we are treating this whole, I would say we're treating this whole area as resistance. So these tops here with those wicks, with this whole area here. Let's see how that lines up with some VRVP, some volume profile. I guess, yeah. In a way, there's a volume spike here and then a smaller spike here. And we are caught up in this volume spike. A lot of buying and trading. We got here. So you see, once it got in here, it kind of rolled right at the top and it came back down. Rolled there and came down. So there is some volume here. But I do believe the most bullish thing that we could do right now would be to just consolidate in this little area, which is between 69 and 66. So let's just go ahead and say nearly 70. Let's come down low. You always want to kind of broaden your area where we can be, buying. And these are also big evens. You have 65.5 to 69.5 more or less, but pretty much 65 to 70K. If Bitcoin was to consolidate between 65 and 70K for the next few months, we're talking, how do we do this? How do we draw? How the frick do we draw on here? How the frick do we draw on here, y'all? Is it a dot? Is it a dot? Is it a dot? Dot. That's not it. Oh, what's the line? There's a freaking line. God. We're going to have to do a highlighter, y'all. Either way, you can just consolidate here, right? Consolidate here. And then we're into Q4 or Q1, whenever. That's when we're going to break. So, y'all, first video, Bitcoin, you got to zoom out and to see we've come a long way. The haters are going to come out, y'all. And the more FUD and stuff and the more hate you hear right now, better. The more the better. Get out of here. Get out of this freaking highlighter. The more the better, and I'll tell you why. Because, listen, if Bitcoin wasn't going to make it, if Bitcoin was going to be dead, it would already be dead. If it was going to die, then why would all these big media companies, all these big news outlets, and all these big wigs, why would they give a shit about telling you how much it's going to die? If it was going to die, it would go ahead and die already. So we have this, even though I don't do that diagonals, even though I do not do them, we have this upward motion with the previous, come on now, let's just get real here, with the previous highs from 2021, April and November. And if we can just tap up in there on this cycle, y'all, we're talking, I don't know. What are we talking here? We're talking anywhere between 106, 110, and that's we're looking at end of Q4. We could get above that too temporarily, and then have to come back down, retest it right below it, and come back here. Who knows what may happen in the next bear market? But guys, zoom out, play the game, let's party. We waited a long time for this. All right, let's go.